Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at California Disneyland's Indiana Jones Adventure, created by TommyT. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alright, this was sent in by one of our Discord legend builders, TommyT, and here he says, "Hey Johnny, this is my recreation and to scale version of California Disneyland Indiana Jones Adventure Ride and queue. I recreated both the queue and the ride, including all the music, sounds, and visual effects, just like if you were at Disneyland. To build this project, I downloaded blueprints I found online, pictures, and videos to create the most realistic experience with all the scenes and effects, just like in real life. I used the grid system from blueprint I found to get the size of everything correct and as close as possible. There were a few minor differences in the elevations, but mostly everything is spot on. You must walk through the queue as it's part of the whole experience. Link to the images, movies, and soundtracks available as well. Download the full experience. Enjoy the Indiana Jones Adventure Ride." Now, I didn't download the music, but I didn't realize there was also images. Let me download those. All right, as I install the files, I'm going to reset the game. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the queue experience, and I will be right back. All right, everybody, as you can see, that is in a very immersive queue, and based off some YouTube videos, this is exactly what it looks like. The real Indiana Jones Adventure Ride is a car ride where you ride in Jeeps just like this, and he's actually built them, but the ride we're going on is a Barcast, kind of to simulate the look and feel of the Jeeps. Pretty close, so we should still get that pretty accurate recreation experience. So let's delay no further and jump onto this. Here's a look at the stats if you guys want to see them. Now obviously the stats are very low because this is going to be a ride experience rather than a coaster, but it technically still is a coaster. So we can't do the music because it's likely not royalty free, so we're just going to go with something from the adventure pack here. Alright, if you guys want to hear it with the actual music, links are down in the description below. Give it a download for yourself and check it out. Let's get on with the ride. Wow, 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 wow. Tommy T. Absolutely amazing. You definitely, I mean, based off of it, it's sometimes it's hard to watch some of these rides on YouTube, but of all the major scenes that I can recall, definitely seem to be in here. This is a big one there. I mean, all of them are in here, and your attention to detail is absolutely amazing. Now, the one thing for me, if I were to give a little bit of feedback, we all know Tommy loves winning his top 10 coasters of the month. But for me, this time, the coaster didn't feel like it was necessary. I don't know why. Maybe you can leave a comment below of why you decided to go with the coaster, because I don't feel like it added any... I mean, you have a little bit of rocking back and forth to kind of simulate the car, which was kind of cool, but there is a car track ride in the game, and I feel like just having the car the way it is and allowing me to kind of look around and enjoy the experience as if I was in the car ride in real life as a guest, you know, really soaking up the experience. Because yeah, the coaster just, it's constantly speeding up. The coaster relies on friction and momentum. So at times the ride was going faster than it would have in real life. And then, you know, you had to boost it all the time and stop it and brake it. And it felt a little bit off to me. It's just being a coaster this time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing something like this. I was definitely surprised when I saw it as a coaster spotlight submission rather than a ride spotlight submission. I was like, wait, I thought this was a car ride. And then we find out it is a coaster after all in Tommy's creation. So the constant stop go, the car ride that you can use in the game can actually be slowed down, stopped, and sped up with some of the new features from the last update. So I think it would have gone just fine using the car, but the coaster did add a little bit of added simulation with the rocking mechanics and all that stuff. So I see the pros and the cons. I just feel like a ride wouldn't have hurt you for once, Tommy. I think it would have fit the actual creation here quite well. But I mean, amazing job on the details. I mean, look at this rubble. These rooms are perfectly recreated. I think it's stunning the amount of detail that you got into it to get this creation just perfectly. And the queue as well. I think this is the third time I've spotlit this creation, the Indiana Jones ride, this exact one. And you definitely you topped all three of them. This is definitely the best one, and I don't think it can be done any better. So the only thing for me, again, I would have preferred it if it was a car ride. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think down in the description below or in the comments? Do you think it was better, more simulated with the coaster, or did the coaster throw you off? Love to hear your thoughts, but either way, the simulation, the ride itself, the art assets along the way, the queue, it's all as good as you're going to get. This is definitely, hands down, one of the best recreations of a ride that we've seen on the channel. So definitely a lot to be proud of. I love the Jeeps here. I mean, you went through a lot of extra effort to make sure all of this was done correctly. So definitely hats off to you. And technically it's a coaster, so he's definitely in the runnings for the top 10 coasters of the month again. So if you guys loved this ride, be sure to stick around and check on the community tab for the top 10 coasters of the month, and be sure to vote for this Indiana Jones recreation. Absolutely amazing stuff here today, Tommy T. And that's going to do it for this episode of Ride Spotlight, Coaster Spotlight, everybody. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And if you would like to support the show, you could do so by becoming a patron. Links are down in the description below. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.